J&J Podcast, shining a spotlight on the South African entertainment industry, one conversation at a time.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the J&J Podcast. I'm Janice, and we have the lovely
Sam Mhlana, but it is Sam to you.
Hey, Sam. So how are you?
I'm good. How are you, babe?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. So, okay, guys, today's topic, we are going to deep dive into social media, how we viewed it as before, and how we view it as today's time. So, Sam, give me your opinion on social media.
My opinion on social media is that back then, you know, our parents, they didn't want us on social media. And our social media then was Facebook. So you have like mutual friends, everyone you see from your community, from school, you just add. And I feel like Facebook was more like personal. We didn't even have like, your picture must be perfect. You have a standard to put out there. We're all just like friends. We're all just lovely.
Living life.
But then our parents wanted nothing to do with social media because they felt like as kids, they are old men there. You are exposing yourself to things and you can't post specific outfits. You can't post specific drinks or alcohol because the world can see you. To them, they felt like your friends list, your community is the world because it's Facebook. But now it has changed. They're starting to understand that, you know, you can build a career on social media. You can have a personality. You can have your skill. You can be yourself, basically, and still make money.
So, Sam, thank you for that. Just to touch base on what you said now, I get what you're saying, but I, again, have my own experiences and I get a bit triggered, and I'll tell you guys why. Okay, so when I was growing up, I grew up in a household where I loved the entertainment industry. I loved dancing. I would like walk in the mall or in the shop and I would just start dancing, or I would just sing, because that's just the type of child that I was. And I would always want to take videos and just, you know, live my best life. But I grew up in a household where it was like, no, the people, don't do that. No, don't do that. And as I've grown up, I've realized that has somewhat created so much insecurity within my adult life. Yes, I'm getting over it now. I'm trying to, you know, shake it off and all of that. But I just feel like, yes, I agree with what you're saying. Social media can be completely out of control. But I also feel like if I was maybe given the opportunity to just
express yourself,
to just like be myself and do my thing, maybe I could have had like a 1 million followers by now. But no, I'm still working on all of that. So that is, social media is a kind of a sensitive topic, but you can learn from it. And I also understand where you were coming from.
Because my thing is, I understand what you're saying, because as a child, you literally just wanted to be free. But also, I understand where our parents were coming from. Because remember, at that time, social media was not what it was now.
Of course.
Do you understand? So obviously, it wouldn't be a thing of like following the influence, because at the time, that didn't exist. It wasn't a thing. Do you understand? So I feel like you can just pick up from where you are in terms of like your career, if you want to put it out there, or whatever your passion is with social media. It's okay to start where you are and just like push.
Thanks for that, babe. And I see often on today's time, like on social media, what makes me really happy is that they go for gold. I love it. A child should be able to express himself. And also what I've noticed is that social media is becoming such a norm that kids are now you can tell your parents, I want to go be an actress. I want to study this. I want to study that. A few years ago, you couldn't do that. So it literally makes my heart so happy. I always say if I'm a billionaire one day, I'm opening like a drama school. And that is what I want to do, because we, like people in the arts, they deserve so much more.
Okay, I get you. But while we're still on that, don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, and follow us on all social media platforms so we can carry on this conversation and have more BTS of the whole thing and what is happening in the entertainment industry in South Africa.
And obviously,
going back to what you were saying, sorry to cut you off.
No problem.
I love that we are shining light on the positive side of how children are being expressive and they are wanting more for themselves, and parents are understanding. But also, we can't shy away from the fact that a lot of children need parents to handle their accounts. If you're under 16, there's a lot going on, especially on TikTok. We have children trending for the wrong reasons because there's no parental guidance. They're hiding accounts from their parents. And even if they do have accounts, I feel like a lot of parents need to learn from, because I see this thing is only happening from like the smaller kids where the parents, they handle their accounts and they actually get booked and start working and getting money. But on the teenagers, the parents, they are not really, they are not hands-on, and there's digital footprint. So a lot can happen to your child, and a lot of them now, they can like feel the bullying, they can go through a lot, and when they grow up, they're not gonna like to see what they were saying at the time. So I feel like as parents also, they can try to be a bit hands-on in controlling what the kids are putting out there on social media. As much as it has a positive side, they must like try to watch out of the dark side of social media.
I get you, but as a parent, I'm not a parent, but as a parent, how are you? So I can speak from my parents' understanding. As a parent, you try your best, and as I'm getting older, I understand them more. Don't tell them I said that though, but I get them more. I see what they mean. You are not able to watch your child 24/7. Your child can have a fake account. Your child can do this, that, and the third, and you'll never know. And once it's out there, it's out there. But as a parent, you wish that you just do your best. You send your child out into the world and they do what they need to do. But I do get what you are saying. So maybe there should be ways of parents navigating how to be more involved in their children's social media, but also giving them the opportunity and the privacy, because privacy is very like as a teenager, oh my word, privacy, it's very important.
You're under 16.
That's a very,
you need privacy.
If you think about, but just think about when you were growing up, like maybe you have like a little diary, if your mom or dad opens your diary,
but this is not your diary, it's social media.
But think about it, just try and understand like if you're in that position, like the feelings, and you also don't want to push your child away, but I get what you're saying though. So it's a tough,
moving along to like the good that comes out of social media, right? A lot of people are getting discovered on social media, right?
Yes.
And I'm here for it. I love it.
And of course, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to all our social media platforms. You know most. Till next time, guys.